This is most anticipated video.
Hey y'all.
Hey guys. You just say like, hey y'all. How y'all doing?
How are ya? Okay.
Hey guys.
Okay,
Alrighty. So go ahead.
Okay, so I don't really know how far her and I were like into the relationship, but I feel like it was early, maybe kind of early. I had told her because most of like everyone knows that I'm not from Atlanta. Excuse me, and like I just want to travel the world and just like live different places. That's kind of like one of my dreams, I guess you could say. And so I asked her like very early, like, okay, so if like if we were to move like in the future, like what's one place we could agree on? And we both said Texas. So yeah, and then in February.
So I would say maybe like around February.
I think it was the end, right?
Yeah.
I believe it was the end, yeah.
Well, I think well maybe towards the beginning actually the conversation came about of actually picking a place and deciding to move because we knew in September that her lease would be up and we needed to figure out the next steps financially and just what we were just gonna be doing. So that's when she came to me and sought out how I felt about possibly moving to Dallas. It was more like a dramatic thing for me.
Okay, I'm like
Moving
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Yeah.
But yes, she came to me with that, and it took so much from that point to where we are now to figure out what exactly the next steps were going to be. And at the end of February, we decided to take a trip, a little fun trip. Shout out Kiki and Lily. We decided to take a trip down there to Dallas and actually experience Dallas and get a feel for it and see the vibes and things like that and see if we like it, if it's somewhere we want to move. And overall, I feel like the trip was very successful. I feel like we had fun and we looked at apartments down there. 4 to be exact.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Apartments, and actually, that was your first time there, right? That was your first time
in Dallas?
Or you said you went, but you were younger.
Yeah, I feel like it was when I was really younger.
So, basically, like, people have been asking ever since, because when did we really start talking about it?
Probably then, for real. Like, that's what we're going to think about moving down there. So
right. So, like, February?
Yeah. We've just been kind of, like, have answered people's questions, at least for me, because I didn't know. I don't know like what's gonna happen for you. You know how like when you say something is different than actually like saving up and putting things together and calling people and looking and searching and picking and doing all types of stuff.
Yeah, people ask a lot of questions and like if you don't know the answers, it could be overwhelming. That could not be good sometimes. It could just kind of be annoying because I get that people want to know, but it's like if you don't have it figured out yet, then maybe just wait. Yeah. So people have been asking us, and we have like came up with like a list of questions that people have been asking, mixed with like questions that like we just want to address, or I guess topics that we want to talk about.
So this is that video. If you are a close friend or family member who doesn't know that we were going to Texas, or you knew little information, this is the video that we're making to just answer everybody's questions now that things are a little bit more solidified and what's going to happen in the next few years, months, who knows.
Yeah. Okay, so in his why we choose Dallas, I feel like we kind of touched on that a little bit. Like I said, like in the beginning of our relationship, I did ask her like, if we could both agree on some places like that we want to live, like where would it be? And Texas was like one of the places that we had agreed on. And then, we talked about earlier a little bit about how we just, there's really a lot of big cities. Like, there's Austin. There's a bunch of, there's a lot of big cities in Texas. But, like I said, personally did want to go to Houston. And then, she's been out there a few times. She has family out there. So I feel like we could just always go visit anyways, Houston, like when we want to. And, I spoke on earlier, like about, Dallas just being a good vibe. I think there's like a lot of opportunity in Texas in general, but also in Dallas. Good opportunity. Obviously, everyone knows that they're, a little bit cheaper than most places.
It does make me feel good that I have family nearby. It was a cool vibe when we were out there. I wouldn't complain.
Yes, yeah.
Texas is hot, and I actually don't mind the hotness. That's probably one of the things that she doesn't like. I don't actually mind it. I've been born and raised in Atlanta, so it's just like,
hot as fuck.
I do. The main reason for me, and I feel like I wouldn't have like done this if Mariah hadn't maybe brought it up to me. I would have actually considered it if she didn't bring it up to me and help me go through the process of figuring out whether or not this is something I would do or not. But the main thing for me that solidified it for me was the opportunities out there. Everything is bigger than Texas, and I have different things that I would like to do. The prices are better for apartments up there.
And houses.
Yeah, and houses too.
I think people have a lot of negative stuff to say about Texas, but I think there's pros and cons everywhere. So I'm not trying to ignore that negativity, because you can just tell. I just hate when you tell people good news and it might not be good news to them, but if you're presenting it I'm so excited, and they're like, oh, Texas, okay, girl. Anyways, yeah. So I think it's just really important. Obviously, I moved across the country alone, knowing 1 or 2 people. So I just have learned and to be in my comfort zone. And I just feel a relationship is about helping each other get out the comfort zone and just helping each other grow and just doing great things together. So yeah.
When are we actually moving?
Yeah.
So the date that we
basically tomorrow.
The date that we came up with would be July 22nd, I believe.
And that will go with another question of jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. That the date we actually came up with is July 22nd. It is, what's today's date?
June.
Well, actually, yeah, it's Juneteenth. You're right. Yeah.
We're gonna drive out there.
Yes, we're gonna be driving out there. We're not gonna have much. We're not doing the big haul truck or nothing like that. We're just gonna literally sell everything and start from scratch, because a lot of people know that this is her apartment.
Right.
I just kind of moved in, so we're just gonna start over from new. Cause she started over from new, so we're just gonna start over again together.
And I don't have a lot of stuff here. If you've been to my apartment, it's very small. I don't have a lot of stuff. I think it's really nice to start over together. So it says, do we have jobs yet?
Okay.
So for me, I'm a teacher. Basically, I have to be out there July 29th.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let's not just skip past it.
Wait, skip past what?
Yes, you were accepted a job down there. It's a big thing.
I was wait.
And you were so excited about it. You were so excited about it.
Okay, yes. That's right. Let me backtrack. So most of you guys know our close friends and family that I did not have a really good first year teaching. So, I just really prayed because I just prayed a lot, asking God if it's meant for me to teach next year in Texas or in general, please, help me, give me a sign, things like that. And so I got offered the job. I feel if it wasn't meant for me to teach, then I wouldn't have been offered the job. So I got offered a job maybe almost 2 weeks ago. So that was really good. Yeah, I'll be teaching in Richardson. It's outside of Dallas. I don't want to say up north of, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know where. I just know it's maybe 15 to 30 minutes depending on where in Richardson, but it's a really nice city to my knowledge. It'll be 6th grade.
Yeah, she has to be doing training July 30th. So we need to be in Texas and situated a week before that. So that's why it is July 22nd. So for a job for me, I work at Starbucks. I think everybody knows that. But so I will be transferring stores. Like she said earlier, I will be transferring stores, and I've been searching and calling different stores and trying to find different stores that are close to her school and also close to where we will be living. So in that process, but yes, I will be transferring Starbucks and hopefully getting more money, getting promoted.
Yeah, we're speaking into existence.
For sure.
She go get promoted.
Yes, exactly. And
overdue.
For sure, actually. And I don't know if anybody who knows about this, but I have been I took a course to get my central service technician training license, and I've been out here. I have been having a hard time trying to find jobs that will take somebody that has no hands-on experience. The next step is 400 hours of hands-on experience. So that's the goal. So I have been having trouble finding it out here. We're still looking, but I will be taking the next steps that I can in Dallas for that opportunity while working at Starbucks, trying to balance them both. But yes, that's what I will be doing, and that's the plan. I put, how long are you guys going to be there? Is this forever? For right now, we really don't know how long we'll be there. The goal right now is to maybe just kind of feel different places around the world and find the place we want to create a home and create a family. So who knows? We may stay there forever. We may leave in a year.
Right.
Who knows what happens?
So what area did you guys choose? I mean, technically, like we haven't really signed like a lease technically, but like our top like apartments, like we pretty much like have all the questions that we have answered, and stuff like that. I don't really think so. When we went to go visit in February, we did look at 4 apartments in person, but I don't think those are the ones that we're gonna go with. Like we did have favorites out of those 4, but like just because like the job and stuff, it's just So basically, like I said, I'm working in Richardson. So we're like still trying to be in Dallas, but we're just trying to be closer to Richardson. If that makes sense. How do you feel about the move? Happy, sad, excited, nervous?
I would probably say all of those emotions actually. Low key, I'm happy that I'm doing something different. I'm happy about the opportunities that are gonna be out there. I'm happy to do this with you. I'm very nervous because of like you just never know what may happen. It's different state, different people, different everything. Sad, I'm gonna miss my mom and my grandma bad, and I'm gonna miss my best friends. But I am excited. I am excited about this experience, this next journey, stepping out of my comfort zone and just doing different things with her, meeting new people, starting fresh, and seeing where everything takes us. How do you feel?
Yeah, again, I've done this before, so I don't really feel nervous. That might be like crazy to say. I don't feel nervous at all. Maybe because I don't necessarily, yes, I built friendships here, but like I don't really have family here. Of course I have her family, but like, I don't have like, it's not like, it really doesn't feel like home. So I don't really feel that, nervous about it. It will be sad, like, moving away from like all the people that I've built relationships with and her family, because I really do like hanging out with her family, like whenever we can. But I'm just, very optimistic, and I just think, you only have one life, and
let's live it.
Yeah, I mean, let's live it. I think, people can always catch a flight.
That's true.
Will you visit often? When do you think we'll come back to Georgia? I feel like, I mean, who knows the future? Like, who knows, okay, we're going to come back for sure this day, because stuff does happen, and we do have, a trip coming up right after we move, kind of, so that might, be whatever. So, who I don't know about that, but I know...
Hopefully for my birthday.
Yeah, I was going to say, she likes to go to, Lil Baby friends.
That's true. I forgot about that.
But we do have a trip, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I have been going to Lil Baby and Friends concert in Atlanta for 3 years in a row, and I want to go this year. Obviously, like why not? And it's gonna be my birthday, so I was just thinking that to just come down there. Come back to Georgia for a few weeks and see how that goes.
I think that's hard because, like, as far as like me coming back here, because I still have to make time to go to Washington, so that's gonna be like a lot. And like I have not seen my family. Well, my mom's coming, but like I haven't been to Washington since last Christmas. So I feel like usually once a year is like, of course, like at least once a year minimum is like kind of nice to see.
Having family in 2 different states is so annoying.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. Like I have to make it. Yeah. So I don't know when I'll be back out here because like I do want her to come to Washington. I don't know. So that's just the whole thing.
Yeah, because in my head I'm thinking like you go there and I go there, but it's just like my birthday a second year, not Christmas with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's very true because we just spent Christmas together. I didn't even think about that. And we stayed after because like I literally flew back the day of her birthday.
Yes, at like 11 o'clock at night. It was crazy.
So yeah, that's something to think about. But I feel like
I don't know, y'all. I don't know how they going. Can y'all come to us? Let's do that.
Literally,
come to us. Well, do we have space?
Who knows? Shit. Anyways. Yeah, I just want my family do be saying like some slick stuff, and I'm like, yeah. Like if they ask like, yeah, like when are you gonna come back? I'm like, oh, you don't know. Like I'm just like, y'all, who's gonna buy this ticket?
Who's gonna buy that ticket?
If that ticket is like, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, Texas is closest. It might be cheaper. But
yeah, it's definitely gonna be cheaper for Georgia.
Yeah, I was like, it should be cheaper both ways because it's a little bit closer. But yeah, that's that question.
How do your parents feel? Well, go ahead. How do your parents feel about this movie? I feel like everybody that I've told it to is always just like, oh, I'm so sad, but you know, that's so good for you. That's so good. I'm gonna miss you. Like, you know, you gotta step in your comfort zones. Some older people that I've been telling, they just, I wish I would have did that. It's just I've been getting different things, but my mom is excited. My mom and her are both excited for me. When I brought it up, they weren't really like negative about it. They were just more like, good, that's another place for us to visit. You know, like, and it made me feel better, even though I was just I was expecting like them to like, what, you know, just be like, but I'm sure like in their head they're like,
yeah. How do you think your friends feel?
I think my friends were kind of the same way. Like, dang, I'm gonna miss her, but like, I'm so excited for her. You know, with her girlfriend doing new stuff, and like, dang, like that's crazy. Like, it's actually happened. But like, y'all, please just come visit me. I will help with some of the ticket. Just come out there and visit. Everybody can come visit, please. One at a time. One at a time. But how do you think your mom feels?
I don't think she cares. I'm not at home.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I don't think she cares. Like,
that's true.
But my mom really likes Texas.
I don't think she cares.
She really likes Texas. Her best friend is there. Her best friend is in Dallas, so she probably love that. Yeah, I think she's just kind of okay. Like that's cool. Like okay. Like she's just like yeah.
Yeah, they're already
again, like how can friends and family like support us through this transition? I think we're gonna make a registry
on Amazon.com.
Whoa. Yeah, on Amazon.
Yes, well. I didn't even know that was a thing, but somebody told me about it, and I was like, okay, perfect. That's great. I'm like, that's perfect. We can have one big shebang at the end.
Everyone can go on the couch. And I'm like,
no, literally, like one big shebang, and we can just send. We're gonna send it out. We're gonna send out a registry when we can. When we figure out like how we want to do things in colors and all that
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. But if that would be great. That would be amazing. That would be very helpful.
Yeah. Also, I would like to add. I think another way that you can be supported is just by being positive. Like all because you would not do something like this. I feel like that isn't like
you throwing shade.
No.
This video.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade. I'm not. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just saying like just by being positive. Like imagine, you know, because you're saying like your mom and grandma like those are important people in your life. So imagine if they were negative about it. That probably would make you feel away, maybe change your mind, maybe not. Well, yeah. But the friends that I have here, like, you know, I don't have family here, so some people here, and like, so I just feel like just by staying positive, that can really be supportive. Just staying positive and just being just with us in this process, because it will be challenging and it will be difficult. That's the same thing. Yeah, but just by staying positive and just keeping an open mind, and just like we are, obviously, and just keeping your shady comments to yourself.
Ooh.
If the shoe fits,
wear it, honey. Hello.
Oh,
the bottom is.
But to wrap this up, I really just feel like, again, you know, if you can just live life, just do it. Like Nike. No, it's not sponsored. I wish it was. Nike, please play this video.
And also, I feel like another way that you guys can help us and support us through this transition, because we're going to vlog everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to vlog.
We're going to vlog that already?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We're going to vlog everything. We're going to drive down there. We're going to we're going to show everything that we can, so everybody can know what's happening with us while we're taking this journey. And of course, you know, her birthday's coming up. We're going to vlog that too, just to put that in there. But you can subscribe, share, like, comment, do any of the above to help grow our channel, because we're going to keep going. And once we're at the top, we're going to wish you subscribed. Hello, somebody.
You sound like your mama. Yes, so yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Ow! I love it too. Thank you so much for watching this video, and yes, stay tuned.
Yes.
Hopefully we can inspire some
and please,
yeah.
please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for understanding and supporting us, and watching this video all the way through to hear us talk about what we're doing with our lives.
Yes, this is a really big step.
Yes.
And also, I mean, yeah, especially because like we're starting over, like you said earlier, like you just moved in here, but like we're like, this is our apartment, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's like somewhere new, so I think so
double homicide. Crazy.
Yes, we've been trying to, Also, don't get offended if we haven't told you personally, because well, that's really you. I'm telling people, so you should be saying.
Because I didn't want to bring it up until I knew.
Yeah, that's very true. That's fair.
I didn't want to you going is that still happening? You probably ask me, is that still happening? And I'd be like, I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Not weird, but like kind of just,
I didn't want to do that. So.
Yeah, because I don't like that too, because it's like, I feel like some people might doubt you, and they feel like, she ain't even gonna win.
Exactly. Telling people your business.
Yeah, but it's not even like for real.
Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching.